Moriarty and Pratama in the front.
He can only hope for some misfortune to befall the two.
Vader Pratama, he said, I can't tell you what it is, but I know something that he doesn't about this track. Well, this...
Oh my goodness, 16th position. He's got it to do all again. Title rivals ahead of him, which is always in the realms of possibility, but they are...
This is the time to show what he can do, because he's with Vader Pratama back in fourth, in fact fifth.
Peter, I can't believe it, Hakim. Oh, what a shame. And as looking very, very strong out front, both Iriarte and Pratama, they have basically been in the
sixth place at the moment. It's Marco Morelli who has the advantage. Christian Daniel.
It stands. Look at the gap this would bring into the championship with top 3-4 positions the entire race. The only riders to do so. They are just...
Junior up into third place behind Brian Iriarte, and Vader Pratama back in fourth place under
just 2 races left.
Yeah, it's a disaster. How cool can he be next?
On another level here.
Yeah, so Iriarte. Now, this is the opposite, of course, of what happened. Great pressure from Beñat Fernandez and Gonzalez and Capuchin.
It's all very well having...
Now, can he get himself under control? Can he get back in the groove and chase after these boys and lead Skid out yesterday, which was Vader leading all the way, and Brian Iriarte watching what he was doing.
The upper hand of knowing something about this track that Vader doesn't, but Brian, Vader behind you. What have you got on Marco Morelli?
Handful of points, because it's his arch rivals running 1-2. Brian Iriarte and Vader Pratama running 1, where he was going and picking just the right moment on the last lap to pass. Now this time it's
Morelli out front, no plan B, 95, looking for a ride in the World Championship.
Capuchin is in third place, but it's the fact that Brian Iriarte and Vader Pratama are running. Vader, who is watching Brian to see where the Spaniard is quickest.
Morelli's also recovered. Next year it's his final season in Rookies Cup. Will he sign off with another win before potentially heading
1-2, which is the problem for Hakim Danish. He's back in 16th.
Covered then after being completely pushed wide a few laps ago now. He's kept it calm. He's back up to the world stage.
As I say, he qualified on the front row in third place on the spare bike place. No points for 16th.
Goodness me.
Sullivan Mounds with the fastest lap of the race. The last
fourth position. It's now a leading quartet. You've got Beñat Fernandez leading the chasers just behind. But how much?
So he's obviously got this sorted out now. It's working really well for him, and he's making full use last time round. Back in 14th place.
Peter, what does that mean? I mean, is it even Stevens? Because normally this means that actually his tyre is he used up, coming all the way from the back of the grid towards the front now.
A bit.
Christian Daniel Jr. in third position. That's a track limits warning. One more time on the green, and he too, it's actually quite a slow race. They're backing it up sometimes, but it doesn't look like it given the gaps at the front as they go 3 abreast again. David Gonzalez up the inside, pushes, I think, Vader Pratama quite wide. He will have a long lap penalty. He cannot afford to make that mistake again. The number 70 going for second. Up on...
Yeah, no, it doesn't, does it? But as they say, a fastest lap for Beñat Fernandez, but then on the same lap
he does, can't push it, goes wide as well. So it's now Morelli into third place, Vader in fourth, the inside of Brian Iriarte. He finally makes a move at turn 7. Absolutely brilliant.
Sullivan went a little bit quicker, back in 14th place as well. So anyway, right, so it's yes, and the number 11 of Gonzalez has the lead. He was disappointed yesterday.
From the American up in the second spot. This is absolutely sensational.
Iriarte from Pratama. There's the 70. He got pushed back to 5th in the end, but he's having a superb ride this time in the dry. Morelli, it's going to be about 5 abreast on the brakes here. It's Marco Morelli with the advantage.
Vader on the inside.
Christian Daniel Jr. back there in 6th place. Just been passed by Gonzalez. Morelli on the 95 there, up into 2nd place. Takes that from Gonzalez. Iriarte has the...
Bryant's back to 5th, Peter.
Yeah, and are they going to keep off the green as they go on to the last lap through? Beñat Fernandez in 4th place on the number 7. Chasing Capuchin, number 17. Gonzalez in the lead.
Well, Danish set a 145.2 last time around. He's quicker.
This long right-hander, they all have managed to stay away from it. It is Marco Morelli. And so far, Brian Uriarte and Vader Pitama absolutely unable to do what they did.
About the next 9 riders ahead of him, but is it going to be enough? He's
That leads from Vader Pitama, from Christian Daniel Jr. Brian Uriarte, the cut points leader, is back in fourth yesterday, which was race ahead at the front of the field.
be very careful. Still 1 second adrift from the chasing back, and he's got it all to do, bless him. Come on, Hakim, you...
Fourth place. Hakim Danish is still down in 13th place.
He's made a spot up, he's on the back of that... of the green stuff on the exit of that turn. Joel Pons having his best ride of the year. So find another gear, crack on. It's all there for the taking as Morelli moves up into second place. That's the best he's going to achieve there. So here we go, Peter. One of the main overtaking spots. Brian so far at the moment, the number 16 into 10th place, just behind Carter Thompson from towards the back. He's now ahead of Gonzalez.
And as I say, Morelli looking for his first win of the season. He's only been on...
And you got something in hand on Vader apparently, but where is it? He's ahead of you. You got to make that to the grid. So this is a great ride for the pair of them. Joel Pons really needs a finish like this.
The podium once, he can do better than that, and that's what he's trying to show us at the moment. He's chasing Uriarte.
Move to extend that lead in the championship, but he's got so many other riders to contend with.
Yeah, and Hakim Danish up into 15th as they cross the line that time, so he has 1 point at Uriarte. He's ahead of Gonzalez and Pitama.
He had his first junior GP podium just a couple of weeks ago. This is absolutely cracking. 7 riders up for the win here.
Yeah, Marco Morelli's down in the moment. Un point.
Very nearly nil point.
Yeah.
Owen Aragon, he had a wild card replacement ride in the Moto3 World Championship as Vader.
In 6th place in the cup chase. He's not in the battle. It's down to Vader and Brian Uriarte.
Unfortunately for Hakim, real shame because, wow, what a blockbuster of a finish. Goes bumper cars with Gonzalez.
Yeah, he could see Brian and them getting a one.
Vader goes into the lead, Peter. What a move on the exit of turn 3.
He did. He was slower in, got a superb.
A real Spielberg thriller we were in for with all 3 of them. We're still in for one in general. But
at the front, and he doesn't want to let that happen. That was pretty hairy stuff, but they both got away from it or drive out, and Brian has gone with him. You see, being quick and slow out really ruined it for Morelli.
How good would it have been with top 3 in the championship, all battling out for the top 3 positions in the final.
Way with it, but it's given an advantage to Uriarte and Morelli in front.
Vader, though, has
dropped back from 1st to 3rd place.
Christian Daniel looking up the inside, but Morelli so late on the brakes. Part of the race. Still 5 laps to go, a fair way. We'll keep an eye on Danish. He's up in a 14. He's got Daniel for company, looking up the inside right behind him. Christian really wants to try and find a way to make a move. Quite sideways as well there, so it is. Wow, it's going to be potentially 1-2 in the championship at the moment.
And it looked to me, Danish did a 1:49. Most of the guys,
but turn 8, I just don't think it's particularly possible with that as Brian moves.